A historic house of worship is at risk of falling into ruin.
The old mission San Juan Bautista needs millions of dollars in repairs. News Channel 5's Mariana Hicks is here now to explain why time is running out.
Spencer and Amanda, really, when it comes down to it, just years of damage have created a dire situation for the mission. Parishioners say they're having a hard time finding money to make improvements.
There's more than 200 years worth of history within the walls of the old mission San Juan Bautista.
This was the stopping point between San Francisco and Monterey in the old days.
It also played a part during Hollywood's golden age.
Let me go into the church alone. Why?
However, the reality is the church is starting to crumble.
Water coming down.
Mary Edge and other parishioners are creating a nonprofit to repair the mission.
You can just see where it's swelling, and the adobe doesn't have any breathing room, so it's starting to buckle. And then the buttress that I showed you over in the cemetery, that is starting to lean and buckle also.
Rain has taken its toll, not to mention it's mere feet from the unpredictable San Andreas fault line. Restoration isn't cheap. Initial costs are coming in at $14 million.
They're going to actually remove the entire roof, and they're going to put in scaffolding, they're going to redo the roof, they're going to sink huge beams down into the walls, and they're going to repair and protect what they can, because foremost is to keep the historical nature of this building, because it's so important historically.
But it's a different story for the Carmel mission, which recently secured funding for preservation. San Juan Bautista is scrambling.
Our community is a small one, and our demographic is not such where we have people that could come in and give us $1 million. We're really desperately seeking and begging people to help us.
And because each parish is responsible for maintenance and repair of its buildings, they can't turn to the Diocese of Monterey for funding.
It's a dire situation. It really is immediate. This is a landmark in peril, and it's one that is not going to make it if we don't do something quickly and definitively to save this church.
Right now, the Mission San Juan Bautista Preservation Fund is working on a website, but has a Facebook and Twitter page. Now, Spencer and Amanda, they say it is important to preserve history for future generations to come.
Of course. Do they know how long it would take to make the repairs?
Well, right now they are working with contractors, but at the end of the day, it also really comes down to just how quickly they can raise that $14 million.
Yeah, for sure. Nice to see something done, hopefully. Thank you, Mariana.